What's going on, guys? Michael back again. Another tutorial. Today I'm gonna be making like a Cubeatz slash like Kyle Stemberger type sample. So it's gonna be like a lot of detune, a whole lot of effects, just to make it sound a lot like a sample. I started out. I have this piano. Open up. It's from Expand. It's acoustic piano, piano soft layer. And so right now I'm in harmonic minor, but I'm gonna go C harmonic minor and literally just play around until I find a melody. Alright, yeah, so that is the I'm actually gonna change these chords up a little bit. I'm gonna move the second chord to this third section of the previous bar, so it'll sound, it just gives it a little bit more bounce. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. I'm going to take all these, take this second chord here and just drag it out a little longer, just so it, so there's more, so the melody doesn't feel as empty, is what I'm trying to say. And, there. Alright, so that's done. Okay, so now I'm going to add my gross beat. So I'm going to put on a half speed, put it at like 20%. Then I'm going to go to more plugins. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I have unstable, which I'm going to put on there. And then I'm also going to put on an isotope vinyl. So yeah, it's already sounding better. It definitely has that like dark vibe. It's like dark but hype at the same time. We're gonna put on a little bit of dust. Trying to figure out the best place to put the gross beat. I'm just using the scroller on my mouse to move it around like this. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the reverb first. Yeah, so that's, I'm gonna add one more, which is gonna be a reverse effect on this. And actually, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have two, well, hold on. I'll see how this sounds, and then if this doesn't give it the effect I'm looking for, what I can do is I can make a separate Edison and reverse that, and then work from there. Yeah, so I'm gonna record this, and then I'm gonna go from there. But wait, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna add my counter melody. Counter melody in this case is gonna be a trombone sound. I know Kyle Stemberger likes to use these a lot. In a lot of his piano samples, he'll have a trombone in the background. So yeah, I'm gonna put similar plugins on there. I don't think I'm gonna put on the half speed, but I am gonna use the unstable. And my isotope vinyl, that's gonna be really just, I'm gonna put a little bit of warp, and just kind of a lot of warp, and turn down the year, and then I guess a little bit of, really, I don't even need dust at all. Just eking out the low end. I am gonna turn down the master on the unstable. And one last thing I added to the piano is gonna be strum. And I'm gonna randomize the velocity. Which is just Alt R, and then you play around with the velocity knob, and that gets you that basically changes the velocity of the notes, and it's completely randomized, so that gives it a more realistic feel. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it through Edison right now. Then I'm gonna put it into a fruity slicer and really just use the pitch. I might put the little I might do the slicing by beat. I'll see how it sounds. And then I'm probably gonna take that Edison. So I have that one, that's the forward one, and then I'll put in another one, but this time with the reverse. So let's rename. Reverse and piano. So I'm gonna take this, chop it up by beat, pitch it down, probably like 300. Make sure nothing else is playing. Yeah, so down 300, that's gonna be the pitch that I choose. to do, and I forgot to chop this. So yeah, the reverse is just gonna be in there for a little bit extra depth for the melody. And then so this trombone, hold on. I'm gonna record that in Edison. I don't think it needs the unstable. I think that's not necessary for the trombone. And then I'm gonna see if I have. Alright, yeah, whatever detune I have through the isotope vinyl is fine, but I got rid of the unstable. It was just a little too much. I am gonna add some reverb because this is pretty dry for the most part. But I'm gonna put it through I'm putting my Fruity Slicer channel first, and I guess just to continue the trend, I'll name it Trombone. Pitch it down 300 cents, turn the attack up, and then cut it by beat. And yeah, that is pretty much the melody. Now I'm gonna do my drums. It's just gonna be super simple. And I'm gonna move this down. I'm pretty sure it's 3, maybe it's more. No, it's 300 cents. Just to so I can line up my 808 with the ghost notes. I can use E again here, and then bring it to F. So Control B it over. That's just to copy it, or duplicate it is actually what I the term. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that trombone in. I'm not. It doesn't sound like it's it doesn't sound right, so gotta undo the loop points. Alright, that's sounding good. So I'm gonna just now arrange the beat. This reverse is gonna be for there and there. I don't think I'm gonna keep the trombone. Yeah, I'm really just super simple drums. yeah, I really just wanted to focus on the melody and like the type of effects you're gonna want to use when you're making this type of beat. I mean, really, the drums are. I did that in like 30 seconds. But yeah, so here's the finished beat, just with that piano, and then all the effects that I put on it. Hopefully you learned something from today's tutorial. Yeah, just put a fader. You don't have to, but I put a fader. It just fades out at the end of my track, and I usually have the kick come out halfway through this last 8-bar section. Tagline, and that's it. So if you enjoyed the tutorial, subscribe. I'm dropping a drum kit at 500 subscribers. So if you've been supporting me, keep supporting me, please. I really appreciate it. And I'll probably be doing some live streams soon, next week most likely. I might do another like loop cook-up like I did last time, because I made like 10 loops on my live. So probably something like that coming soon. But thank you for tuning in, and until next time.